Now, Pakistan has unveiled an 18.77 trillion rupee budget for the fiscal year beginning July 2026, with defense, debt obligations and IMF commitments dominating spending priorities. The government has raised defense spending by 18%, citing growing regional security concerns. At the same time, federal development expenditure has been capped at 1 trillion rupees, highlighting the limited fiscal room available to policymakers. Finance Minister Mohammad Aurangzeb said that the higher defense allocation was necessary to strengthen national security.
The defense of the country is the government's top priority. 3 trillion rupees will be allocated for defense for this national duty.
And this comes despite the Federal Board of Revenue falling short of its collection goal. Pakistan is targeting an overall fiscal deficit of 3.6% of GDP, supported by a projected provincial surplus and a commitment to maintain a primary budget surplus of 2%. The most revenue growth is expected to come from taxes and levies, including petroleum-related charges. Analysts say achieving these targets could prove challenging, especially as much of the burden may continue to fall on salaried workers and formal businesses, while several large sectors remain difficult to bring fully into the tax net.
I think the first and foremost thing is that instead of broadening the tax net, we want to put the entire burden on those who are in the tax net. It's easy. You installed a camera on my factory because I am registered. You installed it on me. Now, those who are not paying taxes and are not in the net, they are not being monitored.
The budget arrives at a sensitive moment for Pakistan's economy. Rising global oil prices have increased pressure on household budgets and could complicate efforts to keep inflation under control.
Because if they give relief on one thing, they increase the price of another. If they make flour cheaper, they make sugar more expensive. If they make sugar cheaper, they make petrol more expensive. So, I don't think that the people of Pakistan will get relief from this budget.
The economic strain was visible outside Parliament as hundreds of government employees protested during the budget presentation, demanding higher salaries, pension increases, and greater financial relief.
When you want to increase your privileges and expenditures by 600 or 700%, you do it immediately. But when it comes to increasing the salaries of employees by a few thousand rupees, you go to the IMF. This double standard must end. Employees are the backbone of any country. It is these employees who run the system of the country, while the rulers enjoy luxuries.